Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another Ready or Not video. So today we're going to be going over a January update announcement that was just posted on the NDA Supporter Edition Discord. Not exactly sure if this was also posted on the public Discord as well. We do not have a date as of right now. Correct me if I'm wrong. All we have is the month of January. So coming into the next year, we are going to have a content update. Doesn't look like we're going to be getting a new map. We are going to be getting extra game modes, improved voice lines, new firearms, improved weapons and equipment, and other improvements. Also, just keep in mind these aren't patch notes. I'd assume we'd receive patch notes closer to the update or when the update releases. As of right now, this is just an announcement and new features that will be added, new content that will be added in January. Also, keep in mind that this content has to have been worked on, or had to have been worked on during the December months. Remember that the Supporter Edition released in early December. I believe it was on the 5th of December. I actually paid for it, the $120 version. And from that time till the holidays, they've been working on this. And just from how much I can see here on this list, what they can create with, I mean, these individuals, these developers have families. They spent their time at the holidays, right? So just imagine what they can do when they're not restricted with their time and they can actually, you know, put everything into this game. I'm absolutely excited to see what we're going to see further on past this update as well. So we're going to be receiving 5 new game modes added to the existing maps. Like I said, it doesn't look like we're going to be receiving a new map, but I'm actually okay with that. I want them to take their time on the new maps. We'll be receiving a raid on 213 Park Combs. That's going to be the crack house location. We'll also be receiving a bomb defusal operation on Port Hoken. We'll be receiving a hostage rescue on Caesar's car dealership map. It looks like we're going to be getting active shooter and hostage rescue on Wendley Hills Hotel, which personally I think that's going to be amazing. I'm super excited for that one. I'm also excited for the raid on Park Homes. I always thought it was kind of interesting how they made it barricaded suspects, because realistically, if it's a crack house, I feel like it would be a raid. I mean, not as much a barricaded suspect situation. So it's really cool that they're bringing that in. We're going to be receiving new and improved voice lines, which I actually put in mods for some of my voice lines. Some of the upcoming content you guys are going to see on my channel, I'm going to have updated talk voice lines, female voice lines, male voice lines for the civilians and all that, which make the game much more immersive. It's all from SWAT 4, but I'm going to have to go through and just check out and see how these voice lines are when they release. We'll be receiving a new voice actor for Tactical Operations Command, so TOC. They're going to be removing outdated legacy voice lines. I'm assuming those are the ones that everybody hates pretty much. They're also going to be adding more voice line variety for civilians. The new weapons that we are going to receive are going to be the R7 magazine-fed, highly customizable pepper ball gun. I actually haven't looked this one up yet. I'm not sure what the R7 is, but it sounds pretty cool. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be happy with this one. We're going to be receiving the MK16 SCAR-L 5.56 assault rifle. Along with the SCAR-L, we'll be receiving the Krinkov SLR powerful submachine gun and the MK1 BCM 5.56 assault rifle exclusive for Supporter Edition owners. So that MK1 BCM is going to be for Supporter Edition owners only. I did look this one up. This is an AR platform. I haven't looked up the Krinkov yet, but that one sounds cool as well. We're going to be getting improvised weapon and equipment updates. We'll be receiving improved weapon descriptions in the loadout menu, which will be cool. A Glock 19 model upgraded to Gen 5. That's going to be interesting. A new M9A1 model, I believe that's the 1911, and they're going to be making some additions to the CS Gas, Stinger, and Flashbang. I guess they're going to be changing the models for those. They've got some other improvements here at the bottom. We're going to be receiving alpha testing for other languages, German, Korean, French, and others. Application of Vivox, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, for improved in-game communications, better clarity and volume, ability to change input devices. That sounds very interesting. Looking forward to that. Improving and reworking rules of engagement, use of force penalties, sorry. That's actually going to be amazing. As of right now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've basically been dropping suspects. If they're even pointing the gun at me, or if it looks like they're hostile and they're running towards me, I've been dropping them. I know the ROE is extremely, it needs work, but I don't know if you guys have played the game I don't know if you guys have tried Zero Hour, but in Zero Hour it was kind of like that. There's like a set standard for each of the suspects, and you could literally just shoot them off the off the bat, and they would just drop and you wouldn't get a penalty. It was really strange. I don't think it's the same model for this game, but the ROE definitely needs some work, so I'm glad they're working on that. We're going to be getting adjustments to civilian AI morale and the likelihood to surrender. That's going to be really good. As of right now, the civilians do tend to run away a lot, and they don't like to comply, even if you like bash them 3 times with your gun, with the butt of your gun, or sorry, the muzzle of your gun. It's called a muzzle thump, but they do seem to just like stand there. They'll even stand there when you hit them with less lethals as well, which is annoying. Improve voiding and player control. Server admins and the ability to kick players as host. That's going to be good. I don't really play the live version, like I don't play matchmaking, but I feel like if you did play matchmaking and you have those people that are just absolutely being ridiculous and team killing or friendly firing, whatever it is, you could probably just kick them out of there and call it a day. I'm happy with that. At the bottom here it says, along with these new additions, we will be releasing patches and bug fixes as often as we can. Once again, we would like to thank you for all the tremendous amount of support we have received. If you are enjoying playing Ready or Not, we encourage you to leave a review and follow us on Steam. Alright, that's going to be all of the new upgrades, all of the new content updates for January's update announcement. I also took the liberty to go through and check out some of these locations on the map that we're not yet able to go to yet. Due to the fact that we are going to be getting a content update, I would assume that these locations are going to be playable within the next update. If not all the locations, some of them. These locations are not limited to the Crack House location, hotel. I know there's a location over at the Cherryessa farm, and there's one over at the car dealership. Check this out. Let me know what you guys think about these areas that we may be able to visit in the future. Maybe this upcoming content, maybe something later on, or maybe it's just cut content. I figured you guys would find it interesting, so enjoy. Hope you guys appreciated the video. If you stuck it to the end, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.